Dear Mrs. Khan, what the पिछले दिनों मैंने एक वीडियो देखी और मैंने कुछ पोस्ट पढ़े regarding Mrs. Khan. Who is Mrs. Khan? Not my wife. The only thing that I do know about her is that she runs a marriage bureau. That's all I know basically. So about the talk show that happened and why it was wrong to say what she said. But before moving on to Mrs. Khan, I want to point out the two girls sitting in the middle. Why weren't they saying anything? Why were they quiet when she was talking? अगर ये वजह थी कि मिसेस खान बस वैसे ही बोल रही थी, क्यों उनके मुंह लगना, वो जो मर्जी कह रही उन्हें कहने तो हमें फर्क नहीं पड़ता, ये बात ठीक है अगर ये जो डिस्कशन हो रही है तुम लोगों के कमरे में बैठ के हो रही है and there's no one else listening to you. But the problem is, your show is being aired around Pakistan, and by not saying anything, you're giving off the impression that you agree with whatever she was saying. That is not how it should be. Okay? Have a discussion, have a debate. Just do not stay quiet. Because there are women out there, when they see the show, they're probably thinking they aren't arguing. These women who have a job, who are working, if they are not arguing, maybe what Mrs. Khan is saying, maybe that's correct. मुझे नहीं पता, शायद बाद में कोई और पैनल बैठा और उन्होंने बैठ के मिसेस खान के बारे में बात की हो, बट उसका पॉइंट नहीं है. जो कहना है उनके मुंह पे बोलो, मतलब डिस्कशन करो, डिबेट करो, ठीक है. पीठ पीछे करने से कोई फायदा नहीं होता. अच्छा, अबाउट मिसेस खान, द ओनली सेंसिबल थिंग दैट शी सेड थ्रू आउट हर इंटरव्यू वाज कि अगर बच्चे घर में तो उनका ख्याल रखो.
इस तरह आपकी माँ ने खाना नहीं पका कर दिया, आपको रेस नहीं किया, आपको पढ़ाई नहीं करवाई, कैसे आप पढ़ी लिखी, कैसे आप इतनी बड़ी हुई?
Which makes sense, क्योंकि अगर बच्चे you should not neglect them. लेकिन इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि सिर्फ औरत ख्याल रखे बच्चों का, ठीक है, मर्द भी रख सकता है.
खन्नास है.
A man and a woman should be equal in a marriage. किसी एक पे पूरा फोर्स नहीं होना चाहिए. But what Mrs. Khan was preaching कि a woman is always to blame if something goes south in a relationship.
ये खातून की गलती नहीं होती, अगर तलाक तक बात पहुंचती है, अलैदगी तक पहुंचती है, नुशाबा
आजकल
तो क्या
होती है, आजकल होती है.
And on top of that, it's a woman's responsibility to keep the marriage alive, to keep the marriage going. अगर उसके साथ ज़ुल्म ज़्यादती हो रही है, उसका बहुत सिंपल सा सोल्यूशन है कि चुप करके बैठी रहे औरत, वो कुछ ना बोले.
बढ़ती इधर है जब से है, जब औरत मुंह जोर हो जाती है.
I mean, what the fuck are you preaching?
अपनी जुबान को कंट्रोल में रखो.
It should not be कि एक जेंडर चुप करके survive कर रहा है just so that the relationship keeps going. That is not what a marriage is. That is not what a relationship is, where you have to keep shut just to keep it going. Pakistan is a society where the gender male is still considered as alpha. A man over here thinks that it's his right to tell a woman what to do, what not to do, what to wear, what not to wear. And that is something should not be preached anymore. Pakistan is a culture where moms have a strong control over their children, right? Especially a control over their sons. Mrs. Khan ने जो बोला, बाकी माँ ने सुना, and they will preach, they will embed this into their sons कि औरत को तुमने नहीं बोलने देना आगे से. I mean, there should never be two extremes. In a marriage, it should go hand in hand. If a man does not want to work, that should be respected. If a woman does not want to work and wants to stay at home, that should be respected. Just find someone that you agree with. If you want a woman that is traditional कि घर मर्द आए तो फिर रोटी वगैरह पकी भी हो,
गर्म रोटी भी उसको
to find a woman who wants to do that. Do not find a woman who does not want to do that and then force her to do your shit. ठीक है? That is not what we should be doing. If I want a woman who I want to sit around at home all day, I'll find a woman who wants to sit around at home all day. I will not find a woman who wants to work, but I'll make her stay at home all day because I want that. That is not how it works. That is what Mrs. Khan was preaching, that there should be just this unified thinking of women that should succumb to men. What Mrs. Khan said about the olden days कि हमें तो ये सिखाया जाता था कि जब भी मर्द घर पे आए तो खाना पकाओ, कपड़े तैयार हो, ठीक है, रोटी बनी हुई हो.
बताया जाता था शौहर आया है, उसके जूते तरीके से रखे जाए, उसके कपड़े तरीके से, गरम रोटी तवा चढ़ा हुआ हो कि आप रोटी या उसको सालन बना हुआ हो, तवा चढ़ा हो ताकि आप गरम गरम रोटी भी उसको बनाकर.
A woman works too now, so why do not we accept this of men कि जब औरत घर पे आए तो मर्द जल्दी घर पे आ जाए ताकि वो औरत को खाना बना के दे सके, उसके जूते सेट करके रख सके, उसके कपड़े इस्त्री कर सके. Why is not this preached? It's not pressured on men, but it's pressured on women to take care of the household. Why is that? Why a woman should, but the man has the privilege to decide if he wants to or not want to? Why doesn't the woman has this privilege कि अगर उसने करना वो करे, it's fine. अगर उसने नहीं करना ना करे, that's also fine. They should never be two extremes. एक मर्द से सब कुछ नहीं expect करना चाहिए और एक औरत से नहीं सब कुछ expect करना चाहिए. You should not expect a man to keep earning, and you should not expect a woman to just locked up in a house. This is not how it should be going anymore. Do better, Pakistan. There should be equality between a man and a woman. A wife has as much right as a husband does. Alright? Preach that. Do not preach the gold rotis, Mrs. Khan. Preach equality for fuck's sake. That is all. Bye bye.